Hey guys, so I want to tell you about something that happened to me today or last night, and it's kind of crazy. Maybe something like this has happened to you. I want to start off with, I have never been a big scaredy cat. Like, things just don't scare me. And this is a different kind of place. This is, we're out on 20 acres and I'm not in the middle of town, and things are a little different, but I'm not one to get scared easily. I've traveled across the United States by myself. I've flown to another country by myself. Things don't rattle me too much. So last night I finish up everything. The kids are in bed. My husband had to go on a business trip, so he's gone. And I get into bed. I've, got little Justice there with me because she's one that always, is right next to my side, her and Clinton. And so I have them in bed next to me, and I'm sitting there watching HGTV, and, I hear something. And, it sounds like a vehicle. Now, we're on 20 acres. We're on the back side of that 20 acres, and there should be no vehicles coming down my driveway at 11:30 at night. So I get up and I go in and I look out the dining room window and I don't see anything. And I look out the back window, I don't see anything. And I go to the side window and I see headlights. And so Shadow came to my rescue last night. And so I see headlights, and I'm like, why would there be headlights? What's going on? And it was a storm, so the first thing I thought of was it's probably an electrician, he's come out to check on the lines or what have you. And so I'm sitting there watching, waiting, seeing what's going on. I could hear somebody doing something outside, and I thought I'll just wait and see what it is, since I could just see the headlights, and I couldn't, none of the windows could really allow me to see exactly what was going on. And I didn't want to just go out there. My husband's not home and the kids are in bed, and it's just a new place, and so I'm just not as comfortable as what I was. And so I'm sitting there waiting. Well, then I hear the vehicle, start to drive off. Well, it's a FedEx truck. And so I'm thinking, what in the world? And then the FedEx truck stops, and I'm like, okay, because he stops halfway up our driveway. And so I'm like, what in the world would the FedEx truck be doing at the house at 11:30 at night? I know I ordered some things, but it wasn't adding up. And so, I call my husband, I wake him up, and I'm like, the FedEx truck is out here. And he's like, what time is it? And he, completely woke him up. So, there's the FedEx truck stopped in the middle of our driveway. And, our driveway's a good ways. And, I could see him, and he had his brake lights on. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's leaving, maybe he's not leaving, I don't know what's going on. And so then I'm hearing somebody still, around the house. I'm still hearing something going on. And so I'm like, is somebody, did the FedEx truck come and somebody's now trying to steal something? They've come back. I mean, a million things are running through my mind. And so I'm telling him, catching my husband up on the phone, what's going on. And he's like, well, go to a window and see. And I couldn't really see anything that was going on. So then as I'm talking to him on the phone, I hear bam, bam, bam on the front door. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, there's somebody at the front door. And so I run to the front door and I look out, and he's like, who's there? Who's there? And I'm like, there's nobody. There's nothing. There's a giant box that's on the front porch. And so I'm like, do I open the door? And he's like, no, don't open the door. Don't open the door. It might not even be for you. I mean, it's 11:30. It might be a scam, or, who knows? The world is kind of crazy right now. And so he's like, well, go to the back window and see if you can see the FedEx truck leave, which I did. I seen the FedEx truck leaving, and I didn't see any other lights and everything. And so he goes, let Shadow out. So Shadow, bless her heart, she, I woke her up and I put her outside. Normally I close the doggy door at night so she can't go outside. And she's like, what's going on? It's pouring down rain. Why am I out here? And she goes out there. Well, I guess she must have smelled a stranger, so she starts going around, barking at everything, so, which made me feel a lot safer. She runs around the front, she smells all the packages, she runs around the entire house. She decides that it's raining and, it's cold outside. She has to go to the bathroom, so she goes to the bathroom real fast, and she bounces back into action. She runs around the house looking for everything, and, she basically comes back up on the porch and she gives me the all clear. And so I go out on the front porch and I, look and see, and my husband's like, is the package in your name? And I said, yes, the package is in my name. And he's like, well, bring it inside, see if it's something that you ordered, which it was something I ordered. It was just the FedEx guy delivering something at 11:30 at night. It's a crazy time to deliver things. I really did not need my egg chair at 11:30 at night, but guys, I got it. I'm super excited, and we're gonna go put it together right now.
I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. You, when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. You. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine.
Okay.
I don't know if I was right here.
You just hold it tight. Okay. We did it! Okay.
Now we just gotta attach this thing to it.
Yep. So we got the big, put that in the top. In the top. Down, going down. Get this on. Okay. Then help me. You get it?
We did it.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. around with you.
Now let's see if it can support weight.
Wait.
Nope.
We have to tighten this, I think.
I almost died there.